Hi everyone, it's Arlene from Arlene's Creations. Sorry about the noise in the background. I have men working on my bathroom. My bathroom was gutted and I'm getting a whole new bathroom. So sorry about the noise in the back if you hear it. But these are the gorgeous centerpieces that I am making for Danielle's baby shower. I'm making 3 on each plate, so this is actually going to be the centerpiece. I bought these silver charger plates from Dollar Tree. The snow came from Michael's. The little round marbles came from the Dollar Tree. They come, a ton of them in a bag. And all these trees I made myself. And I'm going to show you today how I make them. But I'm just going to turn this around so you can see the whole centerpiece, how it's going to be on the table. So I have 3 different sizes. The one has the bling on the bottom with the fur, and that's actually in this glass. Then the tall one has 2 bows that I made, one on both sides, that I just made the bow itself and then hot glued it to this. These I got from the Dollar Tree, so because I wanted 3 different heights. And then the last little one is the one I'm going to be showing you how to make today. And that one is made and put on top of a shot glass and then covered with the material. Alright, so let's get started. So what you're going to need for this project is you're going to need whatever base you want for your tree. Like I said, these I got at the Amvets. They were 49 cents a piece, and they happen to have 8. And because I have to make 8 full centerpieces, I was so excited. I said, oh good, they have 8. So that was a perfect amount. I picked up 8 shot glasses also at the Amvets. They were 49 cents each. And then I picked up 8 of these candlesticks at the Dollar Tree, and those were $1 each. This one that I made, I had this ribbon with the silver, but I don't like that for some reason. I just didn't like the way it looked. I figured it would look like a tree skirt, but I actually like the fur around it better. Everything at the baby shower is going to be white, silver, and gray, so I think these centerpieces, and it's a Winter Wonderland theme, so these centerpieces are just going to be gorge. Love them. Loving them. So anyhow, yeah, so I'm actually going to take this off and then put the fur. And that fur material I bought at Joann's craft store. And I got it at 40% off. So I actually only bought a yard of it. And I'll be able to do, I'll have more left over. So I'm actually going to take this off and put the fur around it. But, alright, so to make these, you're going to need, I actually used 2 different size icicles. Because I want the height. I wanted 3 different heights. You don't want to make them all the same height because it just doesn't look good. So you want 3 different heights. So I got these at the Dollar Tree. They came 2 in a package. And then I bought these at Kmart, Jacqueline Smith collection, and these were $2.99 each, but I got them at 40% off. So you can clearly see that they're different heights. So in the 2 in the back, I used the big ones, and for the one on the shot glass, I used the small one. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a template. So you just get a piece of parchment paper, and you lay down your icicle, and you're going to trace around it with a pencil. So once you trace around the whole entire thing, and you want to put it so that it's, you know, a little bit of thickness. So you just trace around it, And because I'm taking this base off, I'm not using that. I'm actually throwing this part out. It's actually a LED, but it would look pretty if they were to light up. But once I glue this base to the shot glass, I'm not going to be able to turn them on or off. So that's why I'm just getting rid of this. So now what you want to do is you have your icicle. And again, you take off the base. Okay. Now you take your shot glass. And because I'm going to cover it with the material, I'm not even going to bother taking the stickers off. And you're going to fill the base right here with the glue. And you're just going to stick your icicle right in the middle and try to put it as straight as you can. Now once that sets for a minute, I'll just let it set for a couple seconds. Sorry about the lighting in this video. It's daylight out, but for some reason it looks like it's dark on the camera, but it's not. I actually have an extra light here, but it's really not doing anything. So, I don't know. But now I'm just going to go around my base with some more glue to make sure that it's extra sturdy and secure. And I'm going to let that dry and put that to the side. So now you can make all of them ahead of time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here because I have 8 tables that I have to do for. So each table, that's the centerpiece. So I need three trees for each table and 4 of these for each tree. So it's over 100 of these that I have to make. Yes, very time consuming. But if you were to go into Home Goods or any other nice store that has nice decor for Christmas and centerpieces, for something like this, you would pay at least $69.99, $79.99 for already made up. Of course, it's not going to be with hot glue. It's probably going to be with blown glass or something like that. But it's just a 4-hour baby shower, Winter Wonderland theme, and who has $80 to spend on each centerpiece? So I said, you know what? I'm just going to make them myself, and I'm going to get the same effect as if I bought them from a Christmas store. All right, so I digress. All right, so I hope you can see this. So what you're going to do now is once you trace the icicle on here, you're going to make branches. Now, I actually did it on the inside. So I did it this way. And you're going to do that with pencil. You're going to trace your branches. And then, once you trace your then I folded it in half so that the pencil's on the inside. Because if you were to put the hot glue on this side where the pencil is, the glue's going to lift the pencil off, and it's actually going to be on the branches of the tree because I did that already. So you do not want that. So you want to fold it in half so you're actually working on the back side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in all the spots with glue where I traced. And you need a lot of glue sticks for this. So stock up on them. I mean, if you're just making one centerpiece for your dining room, that's fine. You probably go through a pack, you know, maybe a pack of 30 or 40. Maybe not even that much. But since I'm doing so many, I've been buying the pack of 100 from Michael's. They are $9.99, so, you know, $10, it adds up. But every time I go, I use a 50% off coupon. Like, I'll just run in just to get glue sticks for $5. Get 100 for $5. Alright, so So after you're done with the glue, I know it's hard to see because it's white paper and the glue is transparent. Now what you want to do is you just want to trace over your branches. So I do one. Let that just dry for a quick second. Then I'm going to go back in. See, because you want them to be thicker. You want them to be at least a little bit thick. You don't want them too thin with just one little line of glue, because then they're not going to hold up too well. So now I'm going to go back on. You can go on the top or on the bottom with another whole bead of glue. And you just get as close as you can to that first line. Okay, so now that I got 2 lines on each one of those, get another stick. You go through sticks like crazy. Make sure you have a lot. Now I'm just going to make sure, I don't know if you could see here, see where my line is? It doesn't really meet the trunk of the tree. So I'm just going to go in and go over that a little bit. Alright, now that that's done, now we're going to start making the icicles. So on the big tree, on the big icicles, which is this, which are these ones, I have an extra branch. So on these I'm doing 2 icicles on the first one, 3, 4, 5, then 6. And on this one I'm doing 2, 3, 4, 5. So now to do them, you just start at the end, closest to the trunk, and you just put a glue and you go down. And this is, like I said, going to be 2. Okay. And then this one's going to be 3. This one's going to be 4. You can make your icicles however fat you want, however long you want, however big you want. It's up to you. I'm just doing no rhyme or no reason. I'm just going down the, just, you know, like a half of an inch. Now this one's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, sorry about the noise in the background. They're doing the bathroom. So now you're going to let this completely dry. In the meantime, while that's drying, these are ones that I have already made and that I peeled off of the plastic. Now, when you peel that off, there's going to be, you know, those little strings that hang. So this is the time you want to just try to get off all those little tiny strings. You could do it with scissors if you want, however. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my icicle and I'm going to go straight down, as straight as I can, down the icicle with the glue. And go down again. This way I know there's enough glue on there to hold it. And then I'm just going to start at the top and stick this to the icicle. Okay, like so. And you want to look this way to make sure that it's even. Okay. You know, it's not going to be perfect, just, and then there's strings. You can pull the strings, or you can pull them all off when you're done doing it. Now you're going to let that set for a second. Now we're going to do the other side. And each one gets 4 sides. So we're going to go down right even with that one on the other side. And we're going to attach another one. Okay. Okay, now the third one. This one looks like it's a little crooked. That's alright. Now the third one, we're going to go right in between those. I still have to try to find something for the top of each tree, like a little something to put on top, like maybe a little star or a snowflake. I have to look in the mini tree section of Michael's, but so they're actually not completed yet because I still have to do something for the tops. Now, if you wanted, while this glue was still hot or warm or whatever, well, after you're done doing it on the paper, you can sprinkle it with like silver or red or any color glitter you want. You could make the branches glittery. Because this is not a Christmas theme and it's just a Winter Wonderland, I really didn't want to get into, you know, the reds and the greens. As a matter of fact, there's no red and green. There's nothing Christmassy. It's just Winter Wonderland. So it's actually nothing Christmas. It's basically snowflakes, icicles, snowflakes, and polar bears is the theme. Okay. So now this one is dry. I'm going to peel that off. See how easy it comes right off that paper? I did have a rip in the paper before, so that's probably why it's sticking, but yeah. So the paper got stuck a little bit. That's alright, I'll just peel that off because we don't want that on there. So I'm probably going to have to make another template because I can't use this one anymore because I tore the paper and now it's sticking to it. Alright, so again, while you take it off, that's when you want to get most of your strings off. You know, there's not always that many, but you know, there is some. You can keep them if you want. It will look like just like more ice dripping, but however you want to do it. So now we're going to do our last little glue down the center. These would look so beautiful. You know, I'm not saying on the tray, but on a mantle. If you have a nice fireplace mantle, that looks so nice and decorative. Like I said, you can do any sparkles or sprinkles on them that you want. Glitter, I mean. Alright. Hi everyone, I'm back. Yeah, I ended up having to make another template because the other one was ripped a little bit. So I just wanted to show you how I do that. So I did trace. Like I said earlier, I traced the whole entire icicle going down, and then I just made branches. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it darker so that when I flip it on the other side, I can see through it really good. You know, you want to make it a little bit thicker. Alright, so see, so that's my trace. And I'll go this way. Alright, so that's how it looks. Now I'm just going to flip it over. Put it back down the center. And there you go. Now I could start doing my glue on that. Alright, so I got the tree done. This one with the 4 pieces. Oh, I had this up higher before. So I got it with the 4 pieces done. And now I'm just going to cut out a piece of the material and glue it on. Okay, so as you see, I have a piece of material. I just cut a rectangle, a long rectangle. Let me see how long this is. To cover the shot glass, it's actually... Oh, I have this backwards. It's actually about 9 inches long, but I'm not going to need all this. I'm going to end up cutting some off because I'm just going to wrap it like that. And then I want it to like hang a little bit on the bottom. And then after I glue it, then I'm going to cut this on an angle going up because I don't need all that little excess. So my hot glue, I'm just going to go around the base. Well, I'm going to do it on one side here. You could put anything around it. I know they sell those cute little tree skirts for the mini villages, for the little mini trees. You can buy one of them. Like I said, if you just want to make one little tiny type of a, you know, little setting, but I have so many to do, so excuse me. So I'm just going to go around with the glue. And get it all stuck on there nice. Continue to turn. And I don't know what this is called, but every time you cut it, like all the little fuzzies, they come off. They fray all over the place. It's a pain in the butt, actually. But I think it looks so pretty. Stick that up in there. All right. Now... and my scissors. All right, if my nieces are watching this, Jenna, Megan, Danielle, Kaylin, Desiree, Brittany, Nicole, any of you guys, you know what Aunt only needs for Christmas? A new pair of good scissors. Because watch, these don't even cut good. You think with everything that I have, I would buy myself an expensive pair of scissors. Not. Now watch, they're all going to run out and buy me scissors and I'm going to have 10 pairs. By the way, my niece, Kaylin, who lives in Virginia, I wish she lived here because she is due in the end of December, or middle of December, rather. And I'm so excited for her because if she lived here, I would be doing her a nice, beautiful baby shower as well. She would have had hers already, though. I don't know if you could see this, but I'm just trying to cut off whatever I can with these scissors that are horrible. All right. I'm just gonna tuck this in like that. And there you have it. Like I said, I still need something for the tops. I don't feel that the tops are finished off. And if they're uneven, just cut them even, because I'm going to look for something in the mini tree section, little tree toppers to put on. But that's how you make it. So there's another one done. Now, I just want to show you real quick. The ones that were in, let me get the glass, it's over here, the rest of the glasses. Because I misspoke before. So the ones that are in these glasses here, I thought I had put the larger ones in, but I didn't. It's actually the smaller ones. But as you can see in here, what I did was I put, this lighting is terrible, I'm sorry. I put a piece of styrofoam. So I just stuck really, so that it didn't move, a piece of white styrofoam in there. And then what I did was, I'm actually going to rip this off because like I said, I didn't like this. And I kind of glued it on really well, so I'm hoping it comes off. I didn't care for this. I want to do it with the material. I'm just trying to rip it off here. There we go. Garbage. So as you can see, that's the end of, where is it? Oh, these. So that's the end of this one here. I had thought that I put the big ones in here, but I didn't. So what I did was I stuck a piece of styrofoam in this glass, actually dug out a little tiny hole out of the styrofoam, put a ton of glue in it, and then stuck this in. So that just this base was inside the styrofoam, and then where the icicle starts, it's basically where the glass starts. So that's how I did this one. And then, like I said, you construct the tree, and then I ended up putting some bling around the base. Those are the rhinestones. I thought that looked pretty. And then I just put the material around the whole entire glass. So I like the way that looks. And then the big one, which was this, I just made the big, with the big stencil, and glued on the big stencil. That's with the 6 branches. And as you can see, I didn't put it all the way down to the bottom, because this bottom, let me just rip this off. This bottom is going to go in here, and actually when I do that, I put the trunk in there a little bit, and then it comes up to the top. All right, so, but this has you could see it goes down into it. So I just filled that up with hot glue, and this fits in perfect. So if you want to make these nice big ones, these are from the Dollar Tree, and these are from Kmart, the Jaclyn Smith collection. So you can just go and get these same exact candle holders and get these same exact icicle ornaments from the Jaclyn Smith collection if you have a Kmart near you. And you hot glue it in, and then you make the bigger glue stencil to make the bigger branches with 6, not with 5. And then what I did was, oh, snow all over. Then what I did was I just made 2 separate bows. So the bows are actually just glued onto the front and the back. So I just made a bow, glued it, made a bow, and glued it. And what I think I want to do is, I have these little tiny glass looking, oh, I have one here. These little silver, see these little silver snowflakes? So I think what I want to do is to just put a little, look at all the fuzz from doing that. See, it just, it comes all out all over everywhere. It's crazy. To embellish it even more, just put a little dab of glue and put that cute little snowflake right in the middle. See how that makes it pop a little bit more? Like, how cute is that? Loving it. Yeah, I think I gotta do it to that side. All right. And then, you know, you just fluff up your bow a little bit more. But look how cute. See, and that just even adds a, see how you bling it a little bit more, and just a little bit here, a little bit there, and then you get to where you're gorgeous. So anyhow, yes, these are how I'm doing the centerpieces, and like I said, they do take a long time, but it's well worth it. I think they're going to be gorge on the tables, and I'm just very excited. So there you have it. Nice little close-up. And that is my DIY hot glue icicle Christmas trees. So pretty. Yep. All right, so let me go, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. I have oh, let me show you, where is my container with my, the next DIY I think I'm gonna do is, I have some done already, but I'm gonna show you what I did. I made these adorable napkin rings because I want a napkin ring at each person's, and like I said, there's 80 people. So I made these napkin rings, and these I actually made out of cardboard. So I took a piece of cardboard, cut it, rounded it, glued it, spray painted the outside silver, then added the bling, then added the snowflake. The snowflake was from the Dollar Tree. And then there you go. There's those little, what I just put on that bow. Those are from the Dollar Tree. I bought bags of them. And I just thought that these would make adorable napkin rings. And all the snowflakes are different. I got the snowflakes at the, where did I get the snowflakes from? Got the snowflakes from AC Moore. And they had 8 in a package. And it was 2 of each, like 2 of a different kind. So there's actually 4 different snowflakes. But these take so long to cut the cardboard, and then to glue them, and then to spray paint them, and then to put the bling on it. I said, there's got to be a better way. So I actually found at the Dollar Tree, they don't carry them in the store. I had to order them online. They have round silver napkin rings, plastic, just silver round, exactly like this. So I ordered them. I have to go to the store tomorrow and pick them up. So I ordered 80 of those. And I don't know if I'm going to use these at the party. I think I'm just going to use the nice plastic ones. And this way I don't have to spray paint them. I could just put the bling on it, hot glue gun, you know, there we go again, hot glue gun, hot glue the snowflake, and then the other little snowflake in the middle. So, but I made, I think, 10 or 12 of these already. So, yeah, so I might just keep these for my own dining room table. Because I don't want to put, you know, nice silver plastic ones, and then some people get cardboard, you know. But I was going to make them all like this. But just way too much time, and I was like, oh, I was going nuts because I have so much to do. But yeah, so this is going to be my next DIY, how I made these. And so stay tuned for that. And Danielle does know about a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, but she doesn't know about a lot. So there is, people might be saying, oh, why are you showing everybody what the shower's going to look like? It's just that I figured for people for Christmas, if they want to do a nice Winter Wonderland theme, or, Christmas is coming, that they can incorporate these ideas into their Christmas decor at their home. So it's not that I'm giving away all of the surprises at Danielle's shower. It's just that when I was doing my Halloween DIYs, I had people, followers that I have on YouTube asking, oh, are you going to do any Christmas? Are you going to do any Thanksgiving? I said, actually, no Thanksgiving. I don't have time for Thanksgiving. I'm just doing Christmas, but it's not, like red and green and, Santa Clauses and reindeers. I said, it's just going to be snowflakes and polar bears and silver, gray, and white. Oh, we can't wait to see. We can't wait to see. So I don't really want to post these DIYs too late so that the people that I promised, some of the stuff at the Dollar Tree, you go there and then it's gone. You got to get there now and get this stuff. Like these, I was so glad to finally find these, because it took, I kept going and going and going, and once they're in, they're gone. So, yeah, Danielle, she knows that I'm doing these for the centerpieces. I asked her about the napkin rings. She goes, oh, we don't really need them. And I said, I know, but it'll just bling out the table so much nicer. I really want them. She's like, all right, well, you're crazy, but whatever. So she does know a few things, but she doesn't know everything. So there is still so many surprises. But besides the napkin rings, I have, what other DIY? Oh, I'm doing 2 platters that I'm going to put some desserts on. And then, the tie backs for the big for the backdrop for the buffet dessert table. So I made these beautiful tie backs for the curtains. So I'm going to do a DIY on that, a DIY on this, and a DIY on the platters. Then everything else, there are so many other things I'm doing that everybody's going to have to wait until the shower for it to be revealed. But it's really going to be, I hope, spectacular. I'm hoping spectacular. I'm really trying to work hard. I love doing this stuff, but it's very, very time consuming. And like I said, I'm just trying to make everything just beautiful. So I hope it all comes together. I have a vision in my head, and I'm trying to make the vision a reality. So I'm just hoping that I can do that with everything that I'm trying to do. And one last thing, with these trees, I just definitely, I almost forgot, I would have had a heart attack. I just want to give a shout out to the Pixie Dust Housewife. Please look her up on YouTube. And that's what you go, if you go onto YouTube, you go into the search bar and you put Pixie Dust Housewife. That's where I got this idea. She did hers a little bit different. But it's still the same concept. That's where I got the idea from her, and I think she made up the idea. She's just fabulous. Like, you have to see her home. It's ridiculous. Everything that she makes for every holiday is just spectacular. So check out the Pixie Dust Housewife on YouTube, and I just want to thank her for this, because I think this is going to just make every table at the baby shower just look really, like, just so Winter Wonderlandy. Is that even a word? But all right, let me get to work. I have so much to do, and I could ramble on forever, and I know people hate that in a video, so I gotta start making my videos a little bit shorter. That's what my niece Jenna said. She goes, I like watching your videos, Annalene, but my God, you just talk too much and you make them too long. And I'm like, I said, I know, it's a bad habit. She goes, well, you have to stop. Just make the video, show people how to do your thing, and then shut it off. So here's to Jenna shutting off the video. Everybody, like my video. Please subscribe. Share it with somebody if you think that this is going to be nice for a party that they're having. Say, hey, listen, look, check out this video. Look how nice. That's how people get aware of, what you're doing. And hit that notification bell. Today is Wednesday. On Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be doing my Thanksgiving Day cookies, cutting them out, baking them, flooding them, decorating them, so stay tuned for that. And then the next video will be how I'm going to make these beautiful napkin rings, and then the tie-back things, and then the platters. And then I think I'm calling it a day for this. So that'll be my Christmas DIYs. And this is, most of all this stuff is from the Dollar Tree. Very inexpensive to make. Looks really nice. I think so anyhow. And, you know, when you're on a budget, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I think it looks nice. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving. And I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Give me a thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye.